Yo, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I got another $1 million mansion for you. So this one is a $12 million mansion, newly built in Colorado, modern. It's a castle with mountain views. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm on my way to 10K. Check out these guys' videos too. My man over here, and Anise. He always got the good property. He always got the good videos and the good properties for real. So, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into this.
What's up everybody, it's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in the mountains of Evergreen, Colorado and about to tour this incredible modern day chateau right behind me. This house was built in 2015 and it was in
Whoa, yo.
This week we're in the mountains of Evergreen, Colorado
First
and
of
about to
all,
tour this incredible modern day chateau right behind me. This house
look how secluded this property is, man. Right on the side of a random mountain. Looks like there's another property over there on the other side of the mountain, but this property right here, it's really nice.
house was built in 2015 and it was inspired by the Biltmore estate in Asheville, North Carolina, which is one of the most iconic properties in the world. House has a ton of architectural details and looks towards the amazing views of the mountains here in Evergreen, Colorado. Now, specs on this home. We got 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 21,692 square feet of interior space, built on a 35.01 acre lot, and this property is currently on the market for $11,999,000. As always, we will leave more information about the property down in the description.
And honestly, that's pretty low in the millions. When it comes to millions, I've seen a lot of high value properties, but that's like, but we're gonna see what's inside of this place for real.
And before we start our tour, I want to thank all the listing agents for allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. And now, let's begin our tour. Before we continue our tour, I want to thank this week's video sponsor, BetterHelp. If there's something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals, BetterHelp can help you with that. In my personal life as a businessman and a former professional athlete, I've been through a lot of mental challenges which I was able to overcome through professional counseling. I was blessed to be able to get professional counseling, but this was something that wasn't always available for everyone. Now with BetterHelp, professional counseling is accessible, affordable, and convenient. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it is a professional counseling done securely online. You can log into your account and send message to your counselor directly. Not to mention, this service is available to clients worldwide. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp. The house is located in a private gated community.
I just had to skip it, but hey yo, if you need some of that, go to it if you need some of that for real.
community here in the mountains of Evergreen, Colorado. And from the street level, we have this covered entry that leads us to the motor court. But before we go there, this door on my right hand side opens up to the 2-car garage on this wing, and this door on my left hand side opens up to a really nice wine cellar. Now as we continue, we go straight into this amazing motor court, and we have the house right in front of us. Before we cover this section, I want to turn to this side where we can see the hillside and how they carved out this mountain in order to place this motor court. This is incredible. It's kind of a cool backdrop to look at. And as we face towards the home, we have 2-car garages on the left, 2-car garages on the right, all opening up to this amazing circular motor court. And now let's talk about the house itself. It's a beautiful, timeless design that looks like a chateau or a modern day castle. And I mentioned it earlier, it was built in 2015. So although it has this timeless classical look, it's actually very modern and up to date on the inside. Looks towards the amazing views. I really like this limestone exterior clad, which was brought from Austin, Texas. I know this hits the home for Mikey and myself. We used to live in Texas.
That's right.
And it's just a ton of details with these dormers, and I love those carved statues right underneath those dormers, which looks really unique. I mean, look at all the intricate detailings with the columns, ionic details. This is stunning. We have this steep roof line, again, giving that more of the castle or a chateau look. I can keep talking about this exterior. I mean, look at the proportions where everything is so symmetrical with these windows, dormers, kickouts, columns. This is incredible. I feel like I'm walking into a fairy tale here. This is so unique and different.
Yeah, and I gotta say, this home is just extremely solid. You can tell this is just really, really well built.
Yeah, with these real limestone clad on the exterior. The whole thing is a steel structure with concrete floors. This is definitely a solid home.
Let's go inside.
All right, let's check it out. All right, everyone, here we are at the entry. We got beautiful marble floors here with the inlay design and 2 hallways that takes you to each wing of this home. As we continue, this door opens up to a really nice powder room for this level. And here we are at the grand entry, 2-story ceilings with this gorgeous chandelier above, ton of architectural details, which we're gonna talk about in a bit. And before we talk about the interior spaces, this is a bit unconventional, but I wanna take everybody to outside because this property gets some of the best views that we've ever seen on this channel. And I know I say that quite often, but look at this. It's so quiet. Look at all these treetops, these mountain views. We have Mount Evans on the back, which still has some snow on it. Looks incredible. I really appreciate the color variations and differences in height on this backdrop. That looks incredible. It's a great view.
Yeah.
That view is just ridiculously amazing. The color differentiation, I could see it too. It's really nice. It's like a really good subtle color all the way up into the clouds with the mountain in the background. A magnificent view.
It's really nice, and although it looks like we're really kind of secluded out in the middle of nowhere, like it's like a national park or something, we're only like about 40 minutes from Denver.
From heart of Denver.
From the heart of Denver. So this morning it took us about 45 minutes to get here.
It's amazing, and you can just kind of have this seclusion and this kind of privacy, and you can be that close to the city, which is amazing. Now we're out here. This is a wraparound balcony that picks up the office on the other side, which we'll turn a bit. And I really appreciate this limestone exterior clad that they have. They brought it from Austin, Texas. Looks really great. We can kind of have a closer look here. Now let's step back inside and continue our tour. We're back again at the grand entry, and going through this way, we have the formal living room and formal dining room. Let's start with the formal dining room. Beautiful table that sits 10 people, 2-story ceiling.
That is amazing. The walkthrough on that property is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I love the black on the white, a little bit of gray, and now it just comes into that subtle off-white.
Here, you can actually kind of see the staircase or the walkway on the second floor from here. I really appreciate these Corinthian columns that kind of gives a ton of character to the interior of the home, matching the exterior a little bit. And as we go this way, we have the formal living room area or the seating area, beautiful L-shaped couch setup, these massive, massive windows from floor to ceiling, looking towards those amazing views that we pointed out right at the balcony.
just chilling on that couch would just be kind of, you'd have a really clear headspace. I feel like, especially with that view and how open it is, it's just a couch. It's not too much, it's just a couch with all the space. It's really nice. TV in the wall.
This is amazing, and I really appreciate that they put these small awning windows on the bottom if you want to get some fresh air while keeping the picture windows on top. We have this amazing ceiling treatment here that kind of complements the space. I really like the lighting they did all around it. Let's see, on this side we have a French door opening up to the same balcony that we showed it to you guys earlier, and this massive gas fireplace as big as myself, complementing this room with a TV above. And again, same limestone details were also brought into the interiors with this gorgeous stone cladding that we have around the gas fireplace.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I love this room and these huge windows. It's June right now, but I could really imagine sitting in here in the middle of the winter and having the fire going, it's snowing outside, it just being like one of the most relaxing places ever.
Without a doubt. I can see that as well. Couple more things I want to mention here before we kind of leave this section and talk about the kitchen. Number one, we have another French door opening up to an outdoor balcony on this level, which is right here. Again, gets the amazing views. And the ceiling heights here are quite impressive. I love these barrel designs that they have throughout. These are certainly not easy details to pull off, and we're gonna see them pretty much throughout the property. Now, Mikey, let's come to this section right here and start talking about the kitchen. Kitchen kind of has two sections. We kind of have a bar area, kind of a prep area between the formal living room and the main kitchen. We got a beautiful steel farmhouse sink here, looking towards the amazing views thanks to this picture frame right here, seeing the balcony and the views. Two-tone cabinetry, trash compactor, dishwasher, and we got the island on this side with the bar seating, darker tones. Let's see, paneled in, small fridge, your microwave setup. And Mikey, can we point up to the ceiling for a second? Look at this barrel ceiling design here with the brick finish, LED lighting, Corinthian columns. The amount of detail that's on this ceiling is amazing.
Yeah, this was the first thing I noticed when I walked in here, and it's something we've never seen.
The way that those lights hit the stone, it's almost like a outside pathway with like a light on the ground, but it's on the ceiling, and it goes all the way throughout the hall, like area. It's really nice.
Seen anywhere before, but it kind of makes the whole thing feel a little bit more rustic, like a wine cellar almost.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
This home wasn't a spec home. This was a home for the owners, current owners, so it's fully custom designed. They thought about every little detail. In fact, I almost forgot. I would have really hated myself if I forgot this detail. Mikey, can you come on this side? We have this etched glass paneling on this side and the other side of this island that kind of has like a logo and branding and a style of this home.
Yeah, it's really cool. I guess it's like a custom crest for this home, right?
Yes, and we're gonna see this kind of glass detailing throughout the property. Now, as we continue this way, I said kitchen kind of has two sections because this is where we have kind of like the main kitchen side of it, complemented with a small breakfast nook. I say small, but you have all these windows looking towards amazing views, gorgeous chandelier above, and the ceiling height here with this kind of a vaulted ceiling design must be around 25 feet. We definitely have some volume here. And another exterior door that opens up to the balcony. Now let's cover the kitchen. We got a beautiful La Cornue gas stove here. I've never seen this finish on a La Cornue stove before. It kind of looks stealth and kind of timeless.
It's like all stainless, right?
It is stainless, but it has more of a flat patina, if that makes sense. Looks gorgeous. Also, we've never seen this before on our channel. Cabinet or countertop mounted pot filler.
It only gets better. I thought pot fillers. We'd seen all the pot fillers.
We're elevating it.
Exactly.
We got a pop-up vent right in front of it, another bar seating. On this side, we have the main sink for the kitchen, and I love how they kind of kept it open and float.
Look at that vase behind the glass. And that one right there too. Right above. It's really nice.
These cabinets above, so you kind of have this free feeling. You can kind of see everybody around the house. It's definitely a family home. That's the trash compactor and second dishwasher. Right behind me, I know you're gonna like this. First off, look at all this limestone detailing on this pizza oven. Who has that?
Why would you assume I would like that?
It's funny, I have a dishwasher, but I've never used it. I've been here for like a couple months. Bro, I have never used a dishwasher. I gotta use that thing one time.
Well, you like pizzas.
What are you
Well,
trying to,
I
what
like
are you
them
trying
too.
to say? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I like pizzas.
Which is awesome. Look at all the detailing here. And as we continue, let's see, we have a steam oven, regular conventional oven, and I believe freezer and fridge nicely.
You kind of brushed over that.
Handled
What
it.
is a steam oven?
I would assume it cooks with steam.
That-
I just want to make sure I'm correct on my facts. But
I know there's going to be someone in the comment section who's like, "What is a steam oven?" And
you
where
know
can
what?
I
If
get one?
someone knows in real detail what steam oven does and why it's different from the conventional ovens, let us know.
We're all ears.
Absolutely. Pantry space and pantry continues on the other side. Mikey, let's go back now. I want to briefly establish where we are. We have the family room dining area. This hallway takes us here. More built-ins. All these French doors open up to the motor court. And this door right here opens up to the two-car garage that leads us to the motor court. And right here we have a nice laundry room connected from the pantry that leads you to another room where we have a doggy wash leading to an outdoor space.
Really cool. And I've never seen an entire room dedicated to washing dogs, but they have those tiles, custom tiles of
Yes.
dogs in there and everything, you know?
Absolutely. All right, so we're back at the kitchen.
I don't like the custom tile dogs. I don't like that one. It's kind of creepy for me.
Now I want to take this hallway and show you guys the primary bedroom, but before we do that, let's take a quick moment and really appreciate this staircase design, which they have on both wings of the home. This is all built out of limestone, from stairs to railing, everything. And right underneath the top of the railings, we have these beautiful wrought iron designs that wraps around the entire property. This home has 4 levels, so when you look from the top, you can really see the size and the volume of the property, which is kind of astonishing.
Yeah, it was a scary B-roll to get.
Absolutely, I can imagine. Overall, this staircase is great. One of them goes to 3 levels, the other one goes to 4 levels, and I'll explain that why later in the video. Now let's take this hallway. Again, French doors opening up to the motor court. We are back at the entry, and as we continue, more of these French doors again opening up to the motor court, and this right here leads us to the office. Beautiful hardwood floors, another gas fireplace to cozy up the space, French doors opening up to first balcony that we saw earlier. What's so impressive about this room is the 2-story ceilings here, and we can actually see the railing throughout because right above us we actually have a kind of a gallery space where you can walk around this entire room. Again, we'll see that later. Desk setup on this side, more built-ins, gets a lot of natural light, and we're gonna see a lot of beautiful chandeliers and wall sconces throughout. We have some right here, and this wall kind of kicks out a little bit, which is kind of interesting, and I'm gonna explain that right now because it's super cool. It's a unique detail. This is where we have the secondary staircase with the same design elements. Looks gorgeous. I love the curvature. You can actually see all those kind of glazed windows from the exterior as well. And Mikey, let's point out to this section. That closed off section is your elevator shaft. The current owners didn't place an elevator, but in the future, if you would like to have one, they have the full concrete frame going all the way to the top floor, so you can easily do that.
And this home is 4 stories, so it might not be a bad idea.
Not be a bad idea, absolutely. All right, before we go to the primary bedroom, we have this hallway taking us to the 2-car garage on this wing of the house. And this covered entry, arched entry, takes us to the primary bedroom. We have a bit of a drop ceiling detail right at the entry. And as we go in, this is where we have the bedroom. It is super spacious, plush carpet floors, incredible views, chandeliers everywhere. This is gorgeous. This is as someone who's from Turkey, who had a chance to travel all across the world, these are some of the best views I've ever seen in my life. It's so peaceful. It's so untouched and private.
I don't think you've gotten to spend as much time here. I went to college here, so I kind of got used to Colorado, but I've always thought it's one of the most beautiful states we have here in the U.S. And hopefully we'll get to tour some more homes here.
Yo, Colorado is freaking gorgeous, man. I gotta go there. I guess, the views are just astonishing. That mansion is astonishing. It's really nice for 12 million, and it must be because of the seclusion. But like, comment, subscribe. On my way to 10K. If you want to see the rest of these guys' videos, subscribe to Ennis's videos. But subscribe to my channel before you go over there. And see you in the next video.